Good morning, it's Saturday morning and we are going to start to create again. Welcome to my channel, and I do hope you make this little album with me again. It's a flap album, and let's start and see what you need. You need 7 by 7 3/4. Then you need 6 5 7/8 by 5. You need 1 5.5 by 5.5. Then you need 11 3/4 by 6 and a 12 by 6. But we are going to start with the centerpiece. It's 7 by 7 3/4. Mark your 7 3/4 so that you know where it is. I'm just going to use my white pencil. Okay, because that is quite important. Then you are going to take this with the 7 7 3/4 to the top. Score at half. Score at half again. Turn it over with the 7 3/4 to the top again. Score at half and score at 3/4. So the other side is half and 1 inch, and this side is half and 3/4 of an inch. Turn it to the side and score it at half. Turn it to the side again and score it at half. So that is what you have. Okay, let's score these 6 of 5 7/8 by 5 and place like a skiff. Look at how skew this is. Okay, with the 5 to the top, score at half. Straighten that thing. With the 5 to the top, score at half. All 6 of these. Okay, let's score those two quickly. You're going to take the 6 by 12 and score it at 5 7/8. So you get your 3/4 and you get your 6, and in between there's a little stripe. That's 7/8, 5 7/8, and then the next stripe opposite the 6 and 1/8. Okay, so that is your that's your one side, and you can fold both sides now. You need a little gusset like that. Sorry, you need 2 12 by 6. I'm just going to cut this one quickly. And you're going to score it exactly the same as that one. So you're going to place the 12 to the top and score it at 5 7/8 and 6 and 1/8. So you've got two that looks like that. Okay, now we can put away the scoreboard, and we can take your 5.5 piece, 5.5 by 5.5, and you can cut it from the one corner to the other. So you place your one corner and your one corner on the cutting line and cut it through like that. So you have two pieces. Okay, so now we can start with the base piece, and we are going to I'm going to mark it for you. You're going to cut out the corners like that, all 4 the corners. Can you see that? On the score line there and on the score line there. So passing both those score lines and to that score line. Okay, I'm quickly going to do that. I'm going to cut on the score line and on the score line. Okay, so that is what you have. Then you're just going to fold everything. We will burnish it later. So fold and fold. I just cut it so that it's a straight line. If you look at that one, it's not straight. I'm just cutting it to be straight in line with my fold. Okay, so keep your mark to the top, and then you are going to place down your two 6 by 12 pieces, and you can burnish those. Okay, now you are going to place glue up to the first score line, not going over, not on the score line, just on the first fold. You're going to place glue. And you can open up your and place this to the right of the score line on this piece, and straight. Okay, and now the other side. Adding glue. You can use double-sided tape if you want. I just prefer glue because then I can maneuver it to get straight, to be straight. Like that. Place it down. Because once you've placed down the tape, the double-sided tape, you can't move this thing in any way. Okay, so that is what we have this side. Closing down that side first, that side over, and yes. Now we are going to place the two 6x6 pieces, because you need two 6x6 pieces. Okay, and those are going to go down on these flaps. Yeah. You can make it 5 7/8. 5 7/8. And another one 5 7/8. 5 7/8. And we are going to place these down, placing some glue on these two flaps. And then I will place down my 5 7/8 by 5 7/8. And once again, get it straight. And this one as well. Now curved. That one is going to close down like that, and the other one over that one. So, placing some glue here. And place down your 5 7/8. So there you go, that's what your album will look like. And we are going to do some flaps in here, more flaps. This we are going to fold and burnish. The 5, what's this, 5 7/8 by 5, and burnish all 5 of them, all 6 of them. And we are going to place it down here on this flap here, on both sides, like that. And once again straight. And this flap here. Like that. And then before we can place these, I need to put, you can place them, but you need to put down the paper first. So decide what paper you want on there. I'm going to use this paper. Okay, but before we get to the paper, we are going to place down these, and you're going to glue it right here, not on the inside, yeah, on the and place it right there. Not going over the fold, but place it straight. And the other one on the other side. Not going over the fold, the score line, and place it down straight. And on the other side as well. I I've got so many seaside photos, holiday photos, and if I do a layout, I can place 5, maybe 6 if I just do a normal scrapbook layout. But if I do a little booklet like this, I can place quite a lot of photos. Because of all the flaps, you can put photos on the front and the back. And that's why I like doing albums, because you can put so much more photos in there and keep them safe and together, because everything that needs to go together is together in one album. And well, I got sad news this week. For those of you who know Jessica and Lawrence and my daughter Janine, they are moving away. Not that far, but it's not 10 minutes away anymore. It's not. They are moving to Harties. Now I'm going to have 3 of my 5 children in Harties. Well, in a radius of approximately 5 kilometers from each other. And because Harties is not that big. But they all moving away, and I won't be able to just pop in, and I'm going to miss them. And they love the sea. Well, Jessica loves the sea, and I might do photos of her in this album at the sea and just give it to her. I hope she will like it. And I'm going to place the remaining 2 in the center, right in the center. So I've got those 2 flaps, and then I've got those 2 flaps, and then I'm going to place these 2 right in the center. Talking about that, not having the grandkids just 10 minutes away, or some of my one grandkid is working. Well, I see him quite often, and then the other one also stays in Harties. I don't see him that often. But I suppose I'll be going to Harties quite a lot more, I hope, because I will miss my grandkids and I will miss my kids. And now I've only got my 2 babies with me. Marjorie's still in the house. Okay, I'm gluing up now. And Marjorie is still with me in the house, and she helps me quite a lot. And then my son is, well, my son is my son. Not a mommy's boy. He likes his own freedom at this stage. Maybe I see him quite often, and he comes to visit, but he wants to do his own thing. So it's me and Marjorie at home. Oops. little bit. Okay, so that is what we have this for. And okay, now I can do my sides, my two sides. When you close it, you need to close your right side first with this small gusset here. So you close that one, then you close the big gusset, and that is your little album. And it opens up to the side, opens up sideways, those two opens up and sideways. So let's work out how many photos you can put in here. If you only put one on a page, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the center only. Then you've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 on the one side, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 and your top. So 24 photos can go in here easily. Okay, I'm going to cut paper to fit here and on the other side as well. And then I will place it down, and then we are going to do a pocket there, like that, and on the other side. And I'm going to show you what I do. If I want it to fit like that, a little frame there and there, then I need to mark it the same length as I did there from my school line. Yeah, so I will take it down and I will use my pencil and I will make a mark there. Then I will take it up, because now I need to get my length, and I will mark it the same length. Yeah, and there I've got my two marks, and then I will use my trimmer. I'll just cut off this name strip. The paper is called Marina. It's from Mintay, and it really is stunning paper. Every time I've got a sale, this pack is in my way, and I never sell it because I want to make a little booklet out of it. I won't be able to do a large book album, so it's 5 3/4. I suppose it's 5 3/4 by 5 3/4, and I'm going to cut the other one as well. So that one's going to fit there, and the other one will go to the other side. Oh, look at this. I might do the pocket with this. Yes. And that one is going to go to that side, and I'm going to put it down. watching me. I know she checks me up on my channel, and I don't know if she's watching. Jess, almal maak vir jou hierdie album hoor, en almal gaan van jou se foto's hier insit. She's just like a grandmother. We love the sea. I'm soon going to do my pocket here. It's 5.5 by 5.5. So I'm going to cut the piece. I'm just inking up, gluing up the side and that side. Just you don't have to do as much as I did here. And place it there in the corner. And there you've got your little pocket, and we are going to work on this side quickly. Okay, so my pocket, this was 5.5 by 5.5, and I'm going to cut it now at 5.25 by 5.25. Like that. 5.25 by 5.25, and then I'm going to cut it through from corner to corner again. And that one is going to fit there, and this one is going to fit on this side. So let's quickly place those down. So you've got a little frame right around your pocket. And my pocket is done, and this has got this. So I'm going to show you if you've got something like that. Let's just get that. and you want to make little booklets or smaller photos to put in your pockets, you just cut two together. Then you can score it right through in the center and fold it, and you can place pictures in there and in there. So that is what I'm going to do here. I'm going to use some of the top ones on the other side. So we'll score right through my centers and place those into my pockets with small photos. So let's see. There's my one into my pocket. Let's just pull this one as well. And there you go. That out of the way. And there I've got that in that pocket. Now all that remains is for us to cover this. I did it the wrong way. Okay, no problem. And for closure, I might place two magnets here to keep it closed. So I'm going to place one, and you need to place the magnets before you cover this. Otherwise you do the ribbon. You place, I will show you now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do it okay. The one magnet's up, the other one is up, and I'm going to do it with the glue just to mark where I need to place my magnets, because I need to get these two straight together. So when that's together, I've got my marks there, and I will place with the glue down, because that's the way, otherwise they will repel each other and not stick together. That's the way magnets work. And then I will place the tape over that. Okay, so there we go. If you do ribbon, you're going to place ribbon on the back side here and on the front side here before you cover this, before you cover your, so you're going to place a piece of ribbon there and a piece of ribbon on the other side. Make sure they are together, they line up, and then you can close it with ribbon this side. But all for me that I need to do now is to cover my album, and I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, so the album is done, and I'm quickly going to show you what I've done. Okay, I didn't do anything at the back. I just placed a little piece on the large spine, nothing on the smaller spines, and then a picture in front. And I might cut something with my silhouette saying, or my Cricut maker, saying something like Jesus happy place or something like that. And then it opens up that way, and it opens up that way, and I've placed two cords here so that I can place a photo in there, maybe smaller photos. I will just see. Then it opens down and it opens up, and you've got that, and that is your center. And then this opens up to the side. I've got my pocket here with my cords that I can place even more photos in. And I've got my flaps like that. That closes down. pocket here, corner pocket with flaps that you can, cords that you can place photos in. Open up and open up. Even more photos. And there you go. Thank you for joining me once again, and I hope you enjoyed this little album. As we counted, I think we said 24 photos, but if you place more photos, smaller photos, then you can have even more. So enjoy this little album, and thank you once again for watching and doing this with me. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and I'll see you next Saturday. Bye.